Hey Candace, what's up, girl? You made it to my life. Now, just tell me that you happened to watch last week's episode of Empire because I'm a little bit behind. Your girl is a little bit behind. I still have to review Star and oh my god, I still have to review is that Mark? Did I see Mark jumping in here? He done retracted his statement, his comment. What's up, Mark? I see you. But I am doing good. I'm tired, honey. I'm tired. And I swear, I was ready, y'all. Y'all know sometimes I'll be a few minutes late when I schedule my lives. But I was ready. And then I get a phone call from somebody who wants me to make her a baby shower cake. And so I was trying to hurry and give her a little bit of information and get a little bit of information from her. But I still ran over time. I was like, can I call you after my live is over? Check me out on YouTube, by the way. Subscribe to my channel. But yeah, I am tired though. I've been going. And did you catch my live earlier, Candace? I was on early this morning. Like around about noonish. Girl, you haven't seen none of that? Uh-oh. What, Mark? What? Mark, no. Are you serious, Mark? What? Oh, my God. I'm going to have to hit her up. Oh, my God. Hey, Roxanne. I am going to pray for her, Mark. I'm going to pray for her. I am. And I'm going to hit her up later. Maybe she'll go live tonight and I can catch her on her live, too. But Candace, you said you didn't watch any of... Now, Candace, see, you slacking, ma. You slacking, home girl. But you said yes, I am serious. Go watch her replay. Okay, I will, Mark. I will. As soon as I get off my live, I'll go watch her. And I'm gonna hit her. I'll probably hit her up on IG to make sure, just to check on her. It's hard out here for a pimp, y'all. It's hard out here for a pimp. But Can, you need to check out my live I did early this morning on Jussie Smollett about his charges being dropped. I did a breaking news. I had to take a lunch break, y'all. A early lunch break to deliver y'all the breaking news earlier. We was on the phone for like an hour. On live for like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that this morning. The live was lit. Roxanne, if you don't get notifications, did you get this notification, Roxanne? Because YouTube do be tripping sometimes. They do be tripping. So, Hey, Donna, what's up? Just being real? That's how I like it, too. Just be real. That's how I like people to be. Just be real. Keep it a buck, or at least 97%. At least 97%. That give us a little room to be a little messy. Because everybody love a little mess every now and then. But y'all, did y'all check out the last episode of Empire? Because I'm going to kind of coordinate that kind of with the charges being dropped, about Jussie. So, yes, ma'am, that's the only way, honey. That's the only way. And as far as my channel, if you've been watching me since day one, I have not changed. I have not altered. I'm the same Tanya's Primetime TV. And Miss Candace been knowing me since I was about 12 years old. Miss Candace in the chat been knowing me since I was about 12 years old. So she knows I'm the same way. This is what you get. This is what you get. But I just popped in to give you the news. I gotta go head to bed now. Okay, Mark, you have a wonderful night, and I'll holler at you later. And I will also check out Miss Gina's Let me make sure my laptop plugged in. Miss Gina's live from earlier. But yeah, so yeah, we go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Know what I'm saying? We go back to jelly sandals. Jelly sandals and skirts. But the as far as the show though, what did y'all think about the show? And I mean, we can also, along with the show, we can also discuss him being released afterwards, if you like. After we get through with the live, so we can try to rack our brains around what might happen, eventually, or with his with his job, his career, everything that's going on with him now. But as far as the episode, Cookie and Lucius, you remember last episode? Now, first of all, the new episode comes on tomorrow night. I'm a little behind. I'm like almost a week behind with this review, but I was like, let me hurry up and get y'all this before, the new episode come on. But yeah, jelly sandals. You remember them jelly sandals? Had your feet all hot and sweaty like you've been walking across hot coals. Oh my God, I hated those things. I hated those jelly things. They was cute, but they was not. But last episode, Cookie, she was kind of like, I don't know, she was having like a change of heart about all the things that they done, in the past to get where they are today. Before, it was always, we did what we had to do, we did this, we did, they done committed lots of crimes to get where they are today, from slanging dope, conspiring, murder. I mean, they done did it all. The way they operate, has not always been legal, and still to this day is not always legal. So she's having like a change of heart, and she's thinking that they need to do something to redeem themselves. And Lucius was like, I did what I had to do to raise my kids while you was locked up for 17 years, and that's that. I'm not feeling sorry for nothing that I done, but she's up there. I think what she really wants is for them to kind of like give back more than what they're doing. Like maybe give more back to the community, or have some programs or fundraisers. I don't know where she's going with this, because she really hasn't got into it this episode. She just touched on it a little bit at the beginning of the episode, so we'll see how that goes. But as far as Jamal, we saw last episode his boyfriend Kai, he has up and left. He done bounced to the ounce. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's coming back. When they hung that man over the window sill and was about to drop him on his head on the concrete, he was like, "What's this? What's going on? Dre, don't kill that man. What is you doing?" I mean, he was panicking. He was like, "What the heck? I didn't sign up for this." He has never seen that part. He has never seen that side of the Lions before. Remember that? His face was like, "Oh my God, what's going on? Oh no, don't do it." He was pleading for that man's life, even though that man was responsible for all those fake doctored emails that supposedly Lucius and Becky was sending back and forth to each other, and so he was the one responsible for helping Lucius' estranged son Jeff Kingsley, put all that information out there to the public. So they was like, okay, you show us the proof, you give us what we need to set up Jeff Kingsley, or you getting dropped head first out of this window. And I believe there was at least like 8 stories up. So he wasn't having that. And when he talked Roxanne, girl, sometimes I just be going off the top of my head now. Just going off the top of my head. You said the last show you saw on Empire was when Vivica, she's still on it. She's still on it. She's on it. She's one of Cookie's sisters. Remember? Oh man, so you done missed a lot. You done missed her getting mollywopped by her son. He done beat her up. He done gave Cookie a busted bump on her head, busted her lip. Oh, you done missed a lot. See, you're gonna have to go back. You're gonna have to go back and rewind. Yes, yes, you done missed a lot. But anyway, Vivica, the one that Vivica, her character, she now has her son like instituted somewhere because he's cray cray. He don't. I don't know how long he been whooping her butt, but he was whooping her butt for a long time. She was having bruises all the time, broken arms, black eyes, and they were thinking, Cookie and them were thinking that it was her husband who was doing all that to her, and Cookie was over there ready to put a pistol to his dome. You know what I'm saying? But when they found out it was her son, Cookie called the cops when he was beating them up and choking them out and throwing them across the room like they were little dolls, little rag dolls. So anyway, yeah, you got it up. That was a good show. That was a good show, and that was, by the way, this season. So you're not too far behind. But yeah, Candace, you the girl. You said what? What? But yeah, that's what's up on that end, on that T. But so Kai, he didn't up and left, and he just like, I can't deal with this. He was like, Jamal, your family, the way they operate, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. And Kai, and he's like, you need to come with me, and we need to go back to London. We need to go back home to London, because this is not you. You are not them. I've never seen this part of you that I seen in your father and your brother Dre, and Thirsty, of course. And Jamal was like, I am a lion. I am a lion. So if you're leaving, what Chris Brown say? Deuces. But yeah, you said what happened in the light-skinned lady having the baby by the young guy? The light-skinned lady by the young guy? You mean Cookie's son? Hakeem? I think that's the only person I remember who had a baby. Hakeem's girlfriend? I can't think of nobody else that had a baby. Let me think. Yeah, you gotta be talking about Hakeem. Oh, she's still in there. She was on the episode tonight, too. She was on the episode tonight, but her and Hakeem done broke up. They done fell out. All because he thought she was in cahoots with what's the white dude name? Blaze. He thought she was in cahoots with Blaze over a song that Hakeem had wrote. Hakeem had penned a song, and he had told Blaze that he could. I don't even understand why he even did that, but he had told Blaze about the song, and Blaze went ahead and sung the song, and then his girlfriend, Hakeem's girlfriend, talked Blaze into recording the song with her, even though Hakeem told him specifically, do not record the song. So they fell out over that, and she broke up, she moved out. So, they ain't together no more. But yeah. Yep. But, so Kaya's gone. She's gone. Vivica's son is gone. But as far as Dre, what do y'all think about his girlfriend? Okay, now y'all remember Dre was locked up in prison with Quincy. Remember the young boy? The young boy who was getting attacked and beat up by them really mean monsters in prison. Everybody in prison isn't a monster, but these guys, they were attacking him all the time. So remember Dre, he had basically threatened the dudes and then ended up killing the man that was threatening her son. The mother of the dude, Quincy, at first, she didn't want to have nothing to do with Trey because he was in prison. He was a prisoner. But when she found out that he had, basically stopped them from messing with her son, because she was tired of seeing her son, his eyes black, every time she come visit him, he was beat up. And so then she kind of softened up to him, and y'all know what happened. They end up smashing. Now they dating. Anywho, she still has no idea what he did to get them off of her son. So she's showering him with gifts. This last episode, she done bought him, she done spent a whop on that expensive briefcase for him. And he's up there like, you don't have to buy me nothing. Why are you spending this much money on me? And I just want to, just show you my appreciation. She has no idea that he killed somebody for her son. And then not only that, but for her son to get out of prison, because she told Dre, I like you and everything, because when Dre had got released, they had started kind of hanging out and stuff, and she said, I like you and everything, but I can't mess with you. I can't date you. I can't see you. I can't deal with a relationship right now while my son is in the pen and I am not being able to get him out. So what did Dre do? He basically paid somebody who was already in prison, paid them to take to cop for that crime that they was trying to pin on her son. So anyway, he got released. So she has no idea that he killed somebody, and he also paid somebody to take the rap for her son. I don't know what's going to happen when she does find out, but she seems like the kind of lady that is not down for that kind of behavior. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to finding out, because she bought him a really expensive briefcase, and he was just like, no, I don't need this. Because he know he doesn't deserve it. He does not deserve that briefcase. But, as far as Lucius, remember when they was having the focus group? They had the focus group because, the public was looking down on them, and a lot of their customers was no longer trusting them, all because of what Jeff Kingsley did by giving out the information from all the people. You know how you download music apps on your phone, and the police, everybody who had a music app to Empire, Jeff Kingsley had gave the police those people information, their phone information, all the information that's in their phone, basically. And that's how he was able to put all that on Lucius and them. But then Lucius and them, after they hung that man out the window and threatened him to tell them, how did Jeff Kingsley do it? Now everything's good. They trying to get Empire back to where it is. So they had a focus group. Man, that was so funny. I don't know how many of y'all saw the episode this last week, but in the focus group, Cookie and Lucius, they was outside of the room, but they could hear and see everything that was going on in the focus group. And so when they was asking them, what are y'all feelings about Empire? And this one dude was like, man, F Empire, they ain't shit. And they was like, what do you think about Lucius? He's probably somewhere right now knocking up somebody behind his wife's back. I mean, they was talking mad stuff. And Lucius was outside the door. Like, what? Man, he took off and stormed in there, opened the door, and the look he gave that dude, if looks could kill, he immediately was like, I love you, Lucius. You can see the fear in his eye. He was like, I love you, Lucius. Yes, I do talk about Love and Hip Hop, Donna. I talk about all them reality shows. I was just telling Candace that I need to do the Love and Hip Hop review too. But yeah, I do the Love and Hip Hops, all that stuff. And what's that other show? I can't remember the name of the show right now. But yeah, you need to go through my playlist, Roxanne. You need to go through my playlist, and you'll see all the shows. Because every video I do, I add it to my playlist. So you can just go to a playlist and just play every, video I done about a particular show. So, yep, you can do that on there. But yeah, so he busted up in there, and basically he was like, dude, I heard everything that you said. But thank God Cookie came up in there, because I think Lucius probably would have really, went left on that. But, Cookie came, stood next to him. They held hands, and they basically tried to, convince the focus group that Empire, the way that it's about to be run, is going to be ran like it used to be, but just a little better. So, they're trying to get everything back on track. You said, when is the new season? That actually, I think that just started. Matter of fact, excuse me, I'm going to have to look it up. And then what I'll do is I'll put it in the comment section of this video. So a little later tonight, after the video, after the live post on my channel, then I'll go ahead and I'll post in the comment section, when does that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta start? Because I could have sworn it already started. That's why I was telling Candace I need to do Love and Hip Hop review, because I could have sworn it started. But I'm going to check on that for you. But yeah, he bust up in there, and basically told them, everything is smoothed out. Y'all don't have to worry about, because the dude was like, oh, so ain't going to be no more snitching. Like, to the police, like Jeff Kingsley was, basically snitching to the police. So Lucius was like, yeah, no more snitching. But Lucius is on a rampage, y'all. I mean, he's telling everybody in the office, if they don't realize, that Empire is the best music label in the entire world, and if they can't see that, then they can get to stepping and let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I mean, he was in the staff meeting just, he had a baseball bat, y'all. He had a baseball bat, and he was just going around busting up computers. He is so pissed off because of the position that they've been put in by by Jeff Kingsley, his own son. His own estranged son. But still, nevertheless, his son. So, I'm like, what the hell? You said, hey, Rico. Hey, Miss Hogg. How you doing? Yep, I knew it. See, there you go. There your answer, Donna. There's your answer. Miss Hogg said Love and Hip Hop started yesterday. I knew it. So, yep, I'm going to be on that, honey. I'm going to be on that. And you know what? I don't have to work at my part-time job at the nursing home this weekend. So, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be catching up on all the shows that I missed, which is not a lot, just a few. But, we got the new shows coming on tomorrow night and Thursday night. So this weekend, I'm probably going to do like 6 reviews this weekend. And that's not counting, tomorrow night. And that's not counting, Friday. So I'm going to do a lot of reviews over the next, 3-4 days. But, yep. So as far as Giselle, now what do y'all think about Giselle? Giselle, at the end of last season, she was trying to convince Lucius to let her help him get back Empire, which she did help get back Empire. But I still think she's up to something. I still think she got something up her sleeve. And she's snaking her way around that company. I'm like, what the... You said you gotta get current focus groups and... But I think Giselle, she's snaking her way around that company. And I don't think she's really, like, her and Becky... she made Becky pinky swear to her that she gonna have her back. Basically, regardless what happened, she gonna have her back. And Becky's like, you know what? I'm gonna have your back, and as long as you have my back. And I don't think she really has her back, has Becky's back the way she has hers. So y'all need to let me know what y'all think is up with that, because I think if she has to, she will throw Becky under the bus or try to get her fired or set her up to take a fall or take the rap for something. I really, really do. I really do. You said scared. Mm-hmm. Yep, he was scared. He was like, girl, but you should have seen that dude and like 3 other people. We love you, Lucius. We love you, Lucius. I love you, Lucius. I mean, they was all talking crap about him. But as soon as they see him run up in there, they all had a change of heart. They was like, I mean, it was funny. Y'all gotta watch it, because as soon as he walked up in the room, I mean, immediately they was like, we love you, man. We love you. I mean, they just saw the way he walked in there and that look in his eyes, them hazel brown eyes. He was like, what? You out there talking about me? Y'all know Lucius be going crazy. He be going nuts. He get it from his mama. He get it from his mama. And we gonna talk about her in a second. But as far as, Empire, they trying to regroup, they trying to revamp, they trying to run the house different. But still, I'm kind of worried about Becky that she's going to get caught up in something. But anywho, again, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. As far as Devon, or is it Devin? I think it's Devin. Mario, the singer, the R&B crooner, who is playing Devin, or is it Devon? I can't remember right now. I think it might be Devon. But he is basically you said Roxanne, like Tanya is a great storyteller. That's why I enjoy her. Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Hall. You so sweet. You are so sweet. But yeah, I just like talking, y'all. That's it. I really like talking, and like you said, I like telling stories, especially stories that I really like. But Devin, aka Mario, he's so cute. He was always cute. Remember when he came out with that song? What was that song called? Braid My Hair or something like that. And he was like 12 years old. He then grew into a very attractive, handsome young man, y'all. But anywho, he too young for me. But he basically is trying to hook up with Empire because they really want him to sing on a couple of tracks with Jamal. But the people who he signed with, he signed with his label, and the dude was tripping. What was his name? Samson. So Samson was tripping, and he told him that he won't let him freelance, or basically, he won't let him do any collabs or anything like that with nobody else, until his CD debuts. And so, before he joined Empire, I have been wondering, what's up with, not Empire in the show, like their label. I mean, like in real life, like before he joined the Empire cast. I was wondering what the hell is up with Mario. Like, he used to be all over the radio stations, popping and bumping in everybody's car. Remember that song, You Should Let Me Love You? I know y'all remember that song. I know that was like I play that song every day, all day. In my car, in my house. Hey, Ellen. How you doing, Ellen? Throat getting dry. But anyway, Mario. So, I don't know. I hope he do come out with something like in real life. I hope he really do come out with a CD because I love me some Mario. But anyway, Eddie. Eddie. Okay. Y'all remember Eddie? He's the one who basically died. He had like a heart attack and died. That was Giselle's ex-husband. Well, I won't say ex-husband because they were married when he died. And that was Lucius's, I think that was his cousin, if I remember right, either his cousin or a really good friend. But anyway, they done found out that Eddie basically put them in a really bad predicament. He was making a lot of bad investment decisions, and he was also siphoning money from the company and putting it over in Panama, in banks in Panama. So, the dude, Damon Cross, remember Damon Cross? The man from The Wire. I don't know why I like him, but I have always liked him from The Wire. I don't know. I just like that gritty, I don't know, that hard street. I don't know. Don't judge me, y'all. Do not judge me, okay? But anyway, I've always liked him, liked him as an actor or whatnot. But anywho, he plays Damon Cross in this. And you remember the card game they had? Lucius Basically had a card game set up. It ended up in a shootout. He found out that Damon Cross had Cookie's really expensive artwork that Lucius had bought her, some time back. And I think it was like for an anniversary gift or a wedding gift or something like that. It was a really, really expensive piece of artwork. And Lucius had to basically pawn off this artwork to get some money in order to play in the card game, the poker game, because them was some big wigs. They wasn't playing with no little money. They was playing with big money. And Lucius, that was when they was still kind of broke. And after Jeff screwed them out of their company, they were still kind of broke. And he found out that Damon Cross has that artwork. So what had happened was, when he found out that Eddie had basically swindled a lot of money from under their noses, and most of it is sitting in Panama Bay, they was like, okay, let's hit up Damon Cross because he got some Panamanian, connections. When they first met up with him, why do you think Damon tried to pretend like he never met Cookie in his life? Y'all, did you see Cookie up there like, you gonna sit here and act like you don't know me? She was like the elevator. And he's like, well, I mean, I do know you who don't know Cookie Lyons. She was like, you know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. Let's go on about this meeting. And, they made plans to meet up with that dude. Damon's Connect, whatever. But anyway, they made arrangements to meet up with that dude, and as soon as they got together to go meet that guy, he handed her the matchbook. And it had the name of the hotel on there. And she was like, why you lie? Why you act like you didn't remember me? What was all that about? Remember that scene, y'all? Let me take y'all back. They was on the elevator, and the elevator had stopped and had jammed, and they were stuck on the elevator. And that man, he broke down. I mean, he started having a panic attack. He was balled up like against the wall. Basically, I mean, darn near crying because he was that scared because of being stuck in the elevator. And she had to soothe him and calm him down like as if he was a little child. And she got him through that. And then when they left and they departed separate ways off the elevator, this is the first time basically since they didn't run into each other. So he's up there lying, talking about, I don't remember you. I'm like, what the hell? But I'm sure it's because he was embarrassed because he told her, he was like, come on now, that wasn't a good look back then. That wasn't a good look back then. But anyway, if y'all remember, for those of y'all who've been following me, if y'all remember, after that episode, I said I saw a little connection there. It was some little vibes going on between them two. And I was like, we shall see. But, I be reaching sometimes. Y'all, play a move. Girl, you Miss Hall talking about play a move. But yeah, and you're right. Mario, he has his career fell off. And I don't know what happened either. That's what I was talking about. Even on the show, his voice is amazing. So maybe this will jumpstart his music career again, being on Empire. I don't know, but I hope so because I love me some Mario. But yeah, they hooked up with the dude, Mr. Julio Calderon, some big wig over in Panama. But they came to agreement. At first, Cookie was like, you know what? Help us get our money out of that Panama bank, and we'll give you 10%. He was like 25%. Thirsty was like, nigga, you crazy. How you gonna disrespect Miss Cookie Lyon? But, they have so much money in the Panamanian bank, that Eddie has siphoned and put over there. So 10% is still a lot of money that this man will be getting. So, thugs. I'm telling you, one day, The Wire was it on Netflix? I think The Wire. No, 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 no. I had seen it on Showtime. It was on demand on Showtime. All the seasons from the beginning to the very end, and I swear I watched that show within probably, I don't know, maybe like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. That is one of my favorite gangsta TV shows. Like, or let me correct that. Crime shows. But yeah, that was Snoop. Remember Snoop with them braids? But yeah, so I guess they gonna work together with Mr. Caldron to get their money back. But after the meeting, y'all remember when I had said in that episode when they was on the elevator that I saw some sparks. Why he start hitting on her? What y'all think about that? Did y'all see that? He was up there hitting on her, telling her basically, "Are you happy? Are you happily married?" Talking about he ain't gonna his wife, his lady ain't gotta know nothing. I told y'all. See, sometimes I be right when I be reaching. I be telling y'all I'm reaching, y'all. I'm reaching. I'm about to start reaching, y'all. But I might end up being right. But Woody, that's his name. Woody Harris. Thank you, Miss Hall. He does. He has, like, I don't know, it's something about him. And he ain't like the finest, I don't know what it is about him. Maybe it's because I like really, really dark-skinned men. And I done said this before. Y'all done heard me say that before. But I do love a very chocolate man. I'm like, oh my God. The darker the berry. Y'all know the rest. You said, what is Woody Woodpecker? Oh, don't be talking about Woody. Don't be talking about his chocolate self. He is chocolate though, but yeah, that gotta be it. Okay, Miss Hall, we gonna go with charisma. We just gonna say it's his charisma. But oh my God, I am cracking up. But yeah, so they basically settled on 10%. But did y'all see Lucia's mama? Like, what y'all think about Lucia's mama? She went off on Lucius. Like, okay, Thirsty had told her they got a phone call. They gotta go deal with a situation. That situation happened to be his mother because they got her, put in like a nursing home or some kind of place like that, and they needed him to come out there. And when he gets there, she's going off. She's cussing at people, telling them to keep their dusty, dirty hands off her stuff. I mean, she's flipping out. And I don't know what's up with her hair. They call him up there basically because she's flipping out. She's wilding out. And they now need double the staff to help control her because she's uncontrollable. Y'all know she's crazy. His mama is crazy, and that's why Lucius is missing a couple of marbles up there, and then, of course, that's where Dre gets it from. Dre gets it from his grandma. Okay, so they didn't call Lucius up there because they gonna charge him a little bit more money. They said for them to deal with his mama, they need more money because they have to use double the staff. I'm like, man, she was going off because you remember when he had her staying at his house, right? She's batshit, cray, bipolar, schizophrenic. She's all that and some. I mean, this the kind of person you be sleeping real good and you wake up and open your eyes and she's standing right there, like staring at you right there in your face. That's his mama. And remember when she tried to kill old girl? Oh my God. You said Miss Cookie plays no game. No, she don't. Mama Lion is off the chain. She had me cracking up when she saw Lucius out there, talking to the people about her account. She was like the white and just the look on her face, like she was disgusted because she's pissed off because they done locked her butt up and won't allow her to live at the house, but she's a danger. Outside of there, she's a danger to people. She tried to kill old girl. And they stopped her. And she was like, what I do? I want to buy all the seasons too. I'm telling you, I can watch that. There's a lot of shows I can watch over and over and over. And The Wire is one of them. What's that other name? Remember Brody? It's a lot of characters that I really liked out of that show. But yeah, and then of course, what's his name? The dude from London, from England. He had went to prison. What's his real name? Oh God, now I can't remember. The dark skinned guy. He played in Daddy's Little Girls. What's his name? Y'all help me out here. He played in Daddy's Little Girl. Who gonna be the winner? Who gonna be the first one to tell me? Because it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. You said, yep, she was on Love and Hip Hop New York. What's Old Boy with the Scar? Old Boy with the Scar? You said, Cookie. Thank you. Miss Hogg is on it. She said, who is Idris for 100? Yes, thank you. She was like, who is Idris for 100, Alex? We about to play Jeopardy up in here. But, yeah, Idris. I liked him on there too. That was like, I think that was when I really was like, oh, who is this? Idris Elba and his accent? Okay, let's move this along, y'all. But anyway, as far as her hair, she was looking crazy. Like, I don't know who works in a beauty department up in there, but she was looking crazy. I don't know what he gonna do with his mama. I don't know what he gonna do, but when she told him, she said, something about his son, his estranged son. And he said, what you know about an estranged son? And she was like, because he came to visit me. You ain't came to visit me, but your estranged bastard, a seed of a son, your old demon seed of a son, he came to visit me, but you can't visit me. She didn't call Jeff Kingsley a demon child. She said, your bastard demon son, they came to visit me, but you couldn't. Then she said, what she say? She said, I can understand how one could wish their own child would have never breathed their first breath. I'm like, damn, Mama Lion. Damn, that's how you feel? That's how she feel about Lucius. I'm like, wow. I know Lucius feels that way about Jeff. But for her to say that, after Lucius and taken care of her for years and years and years, I guess. That's real bad. When you got a child that bad that you wish they would have never breathed their first breath. Like you slap on the butt, just wish they just was like, That's a bad child. Oh, hey, Ari and Kay. Hey, how you doing? She be spitting fire, yes. I'm telling you, if that was my mama, I'm like, she scares me. Omar, thank you. Y'all lit tonight. Y'all lit. See, I like this crowd. Because whatever I can't remember, y'all got it. Y'all own it. Thank y'all. But that's my review over Empire. If y'all want to talk about Jesse and his charges or anything like that, we can. If y'all want. If y'all want to call in and matter of fact, hold on 1 second. You said they nuts and not. You ain't never lied, honey. You ain't never lied. But hold up, is my phone charged? How long I been on live? Like 45 minutes? Okay. If y'all want to call in, let me know. I'll turn the phone lines on. Otherwise, you said hell yeah. Otherwise, I did do a review on it earlier, though. I did a breaking news on Jussie and the charges being dropped and his records being expunged, and he now has to do community service. Oh, and the $100,000 that he had put up for bond for bail, he can't get back. They told him we keeping that. We keeping that. You said right, straighten up, Bucky. But Dre. Okay, hold up. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. See, we up here getting, diverting from, we getting off hand talking about the wire and all those sexy gangsters that was in that show. But as far as I forgot, Dre. Remember when he went into the office to see Samson? Okay, remember, he went into the office the first time to see Samson. He went in there with Devin, aka Mario. He went in there and he politely, he kindly was like, Samson, we would really like to borrow your artist just for like 3 songs. Just 3 songs. We know you got him on a contract where he can't collab with nobody. He can't do anything with anybody else until his album debuts. He even offered him some money. Now, from my point of view, that money in that envelope, it looked like, I swear, like maybe 500,000. It looked like, okay, maybe 200. Maybe 200,000, give or take. It was some nice thick stacks of money in that envelope that they were willing to give him to just, give Devin a little bit of leeway to record a few songs, with the Lions. He was like, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. And he was like, man, please, is there anything that we can do? And he told Dre, begging does not suit you. Begging does not look good on you at all. So he was like, okay, cool. He stood up, told him, I'm going to leave that money right there on that table. I'm going to leave that money right there on that table. And you think about it. You think about it. And hit me up later. The man basically was like, you know what, screw you. I'm going to keep this money. And you still not borrowing Devon. So anyway, Dre came back. Oh my God, y'all. I think Dre is off his meds. You know Dre is bipolar. He's schizophrenic just like his grandmammy. He came back up in that man's office, and when he started, see, the man wasn't even paying attention. He started putting on these black gloves right in front of the man. Just standing there putting on these black gloves, rolling up his sleeves. And the man up there, what you want now? I told you can't borrow Devin. He ain't paying attention at all. He must have went over there and picked up that samurai sword that Samson, the label dude, had in his office along other stupid mess, expensive, he had samurai swords, he had statues, he had all kind of stuff in his office. He must have picked up that samurai sword and started swinging at all his artwork. He was like, man, what is you doing? What is you doing? Stop. What is you doing? He said, no. He said, see, when I came in here earlier, I was nice. I was nice and I was polite, but I ain't nice and polite no more. I thought for sure Dre was going to be carrying his head out at the side. Oh my God. Remember that one movie? See, I always ask y'all, do y'all remember something? And I can't even think of it. Then y'all got to fill me in. So let me see if y'all can get this one. Remember that one movie where the dude, they was in a war, and that crazy dude, the real crazy dude, he had cut off somebody's head, and he had carried the head around with them for miles and miles and miles. And they was like, kept telling him to let go of the head, throw the head away because it stink. It had flies on it. It had worms and maggots and all kind of stuff on it. Do y'all remember that movie? Anyway, that's what I was picturing in my head when Dre had that samurai sword and was going around swinging it. I was like, he is going to cut his head off and take it with him. And probably stuff it and put it on his wall. But anyway, the man, he finally gave in. He finally gave in. But it was funny because Dre was yelling at him, and I could literally see his grandma coming out of him. I mean, I could literally see it. He was tripping. I mean, I really think he's off his meds. I really do. And I hope they don't have to institutionalize him, because y'all, if y'all saw what I saw on the show, he was tripping. He was like, sign it, Samson, sign it. Oh, Samson was up there. He was so scared. He was like, Samson kept trying not to sign the release papers to release Devin from his contract. He's like, sign it now, sign it now. I was like, oh my God, and he had the sword just swinging it. Y'all, I swear, Dre. Dre. I don't know, y'all. I think Dre I don't know. And you know, we still don't know who's gonna be in that casket, right? We still have no idea who's gonna be in that casket, y'all. I don't know. Do y'all have any idea or any guesses who y'all think is gonna be in that casket? Because we know for sure, they said, once Jussie had got into all that trouble, they said they had killed him off. Well, maybe not killed him off, but you know what I mean. Basically remove him from the last 2 episodes of the season. You said, yeah, you need to know. You said you calling. Oh, you calling? Hold on, I gotta turn the phone line on first. Hold on. I just saw you comment that you calling. Hold on, Candace. I'm up here running my mouth, and I didn't see that you said you was calling. Let me enter the code in. Where is my
This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com.
Okay.
Please enter your access code followed by the pound or hash sign. If you are the host, press star now. Otherwise, please enter your PIN followed by the pound or hash.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Thank you. There is one host in this conference.
Okay, I'm plugging the phone up to the speaker. Turning the speaker on. Okay, you can call in now, Candace. But I'm still trying to remember that movie. What was that movie? Sandman calling you, eyelids heavy, work early, AM, toodles. Toodles! Talk to you later, Miss Hogg. You have a good night, and thanks for tuning in tonight. You said you need to know the tea. Oh, this thing is loud. You said Peace Smith all the way. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I had just opened up the phone lines. If anybody wants to call in to discuss anything about Empire or to discuss anything about just these charges being dropped, or what y'all think is in his future with Empire, as far as him, his career, um, him getting hired back or not, or anything like that. So if you want to call in, the phone lines are open. And let's see. I have about 50% battery, so we can talk for a minute. But anywho, as I was saying, that movie, I'm still trying to. Oh, let's see. P. Smith, let me see. Okay, some new people in here. Let me see if you remember the movie. Okay, remember that movie? It was like it had an army scene in the movie, and one of the characters. What is you calling in, Candace? And one of the characters had killed somebody and beheaded them, whatever you call it, chopped their doggone head off, and was carrying the head around the entire time. And his fellow, soldiers or whatever, his unit kept begging him to get rid of the head. The head had started stinking. It was getting worms, and it was nasty. And he was sleeping with it. And what is the name of that movie? I cannot see. I hate when I bring something up and I can't remember the doggone movie. Thank you, Miss Hogg. I'm glad you enjoyed the live. But I can't remember some. Watch. As soon as I get off the live, I'm gonna remember the name of the movie, and I'll be like, "Dang!" But you said I remember the movie, but I do not see. Man, it's on the tip of my tongue too. But anyway, if nobody wants to call in, I'm gonna turn the phone lines off. But yeah, as far as Jussie Smollett, I still can't believe that all the charges was dropped. I'm still like I'm like, I don't know. I'm glad the charges was dropped. They found some reason to drop the charges, some proof, some new evidence, something. But now I'm anxious to find out what it was that gave them that decision to drop the charges. And also, is there somebody else who's going to be brought up on charges? Is them Nigerians all the way off? Was this some kind of setup? Was it possible that the director of the show Empire has something to do with it? I mean, there's all these allegations going around, and I don't know. We just got to sit and wait, I guess. It was interesting. It was really interesting. I was like, what the what? As soon as I had seen it on the news, I was like, oh my God, I need to go live. I was like, let me clock out for lunch. I pulled out my laptop. Shoot, start getting my thumbnail together, sharing the live and everything. And I was like, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breaking news. But if y'all didn't see my review earlier, it was lit. Y'all need to check out that review that I did earlier on his charges being dropped. That live was lit. It was deep. I'm like, dang, what y'all doing? Why ain't y'all at work? I know I was working, but hey, I went on lunch break. How y'all? Everybody was on the live. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. But a lot of people is excited that he's, basically and his record's getting expunged. Like, that's like probably the best part of the whole situation, that his record is being expunged, like, totally. And as soon as he knocks out that community service that they want him to do, he's scot-free. But I'm just looking forward to see if Empire is going to change their mind and allow him to come back on the show. That's what I'm looking forward to. Because I feel like, to me, if he's totally, totally innocent, then they should let him back on the show. Why not? Hello? Hey, what's up? Hold on, let me plug the speaker up. I had to unplug the speaker because that thing be loud, making all that noise when ain't nobody on the line.
I'm trying to watch you in Love and Hip Hop Miami reunion. I don't even watch that for real.
You watching Love and Hip Hop Miami? You watching the reunion?
Yeah, the reunion's on right now, but I don't even watch it for real. I just got my TV on there.
Oh, and you know what? I didn't watch it at all this season. And maybe I should have, because all last season I reviewed it. But I was like, I didn't think it was all that great last season.
It's really not all that.
Yeah.
I just got my TV on there because I know the other one's going to come on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so that's why I didn't. Maybe I'll review it next season. I don't know. But anywho.
Well, I need to know about this Jussie Smollett because I was in the barber shop and I seen it popped up that charges was dropped.
Mm-hmm.
How?
I don't know. That's what everybody is wondering. Basically, his lawyers said he is innocent. You know, they still claiming the same thing, that he's innocent, that, you know, he would never do anything like that, that he's not the type of person to do anything like that. And even his sisters and brothers and his, you know, his mom and basically, you know, his family, they were talking after the court hearing this morning. And they was basically saying, our family member, our son, our brother, whatever, he would never do anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, they said all his criminal charges, they're dropped. His record has been wiped clean, you know, from filing those false fraud complaints. And I don't know. But one thing that I found interesting was how they was like the police was acting. The attorneys, you know, his attorneys, they spoke briefly, you know, after the court hearing. And the Chicago police, you know, one of their spokespersons, they had informed the news station that they were furious. Officials were furious with Fox's office over the deal to drop the Smollett charges. So that's what I'm confused about. I'm like, okay, if they dropping the charges, why is Fox furious over the deal to drop Smollett's charge? Like, what do you think about that? Fox, the TV station network, why would they be furious? Can you? I'm like, what? Like, what? I'm like, I don't understand.
Confused. How come I don't hear myself on live?
You don't hear yourself? Oh, okay, you know what? You need to. I'm sorry, I forgot. You need to turn down your
my phone.
Yeah, you need to turn that all the way down. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, if you turn it all the way down. But you're not really going to hear yourself on the computer. Everybody else will hear you. But,
okay,
you know, when you look at the video later, you can hear yourself. But, yeah, okay. Roxanne said it's a trip. But that was weird.
Yeah.
Let me read you exactly what it said. It said, all questions regarding Jussie Smollett need to be directed to the Cook County State Attorney's Office. And they said a spokesperson for the Chicago police informed the news that a law enforcement source says officials are furious with Fox's office over the deal to drop the Smollett charges. The Chicago police has been demanding a federal probe into how Fox's team handled the Smollett case, a matter in which the state attorney recused herself from due to connections to the actor's family. A lot of people is thinking it was a money thing. Like, for real. They thinking, you know, his fame.
It's money.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be no other thing but money. How, you know.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm thinking, too. And you heard me say they keeping his $100,000 bond. Oh,
get out! They keeping it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they not giving him his money back. I'm like, how y'all not gonna get this dude his money back? Ain't that
you
how
know
it
what?
usually
That just helps
works?
Chicago. That helps Chicago.
I'm like, who gonna keep the money?
The city getting them some money.
Girl.
Tax-free dollars.
Girl, is they gonna fix some highways and byways? Is they gonna build a school? Is they gonna build a new basketball court?
Are they gonna let the tolls be free?
I know. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, every blog that I've been looking at earlier, YouTube videos and everything, people is like, how? Because all this evidence they kept giving us.
I'm sitting there at the shop, and this girl was like, wow, and I looked up, charges dropped. We was all tripping. We was like, it can't be. It can't be.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Money can do anything for you.
That's what a lot of folks saying. Money talks. Money talks. And
yes.
And I'm thinking, allegedly, if money played a part in this, I wonder if it was the 100,000 that they're keeping. You know? Like, I'm sure the city of Chicago would love to know what they're going to do specifically with that $100,000.
This money.
Right. Because, I'm not no specialist in that area of law enforcement and courts and all that, but I thought if you were proven to be innocent or charges dropped or whatever, that you get your money back because you kept coming to court.
You free.
Yeah, you free.
Ain't like you free. Give me my money back.
Exactly. I thought that's how the process worked.
That's what I thought the process was too.
So I don't know, girl. I done learned something new today. They can keep your money, honey, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Roxanne said,
like you said, this is all about pay. Clearly.
Yep.
That's what got him free, is because he had that 100 racks.
Yep. And then Roxanne said in the chat she wondered what went on behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what everybody's wondering. Like, what went on? Like, they need to give us some more information. Now, y'all done got up there on TV. We got this on him. We recorded this. We saw these guys walk here, there, everywhere, around the corner, and, but all y'all telling us is charges dropped.
Right. Like, really?
They leaving a lot of information out, we want the tea.
They done left the whole clause of information out, okay?
Yes.
A straight clause.
I want the tea.
Right, I want the tea.
But shoot.
Girl.
You already know.
Crazy. Oh, and I know you probably didn't see what I said because you was talking about the song with Mario, but it was off subject. I said not that Cardi B and that.
No, that song goes.
Is lit.
Man.
Oh, my God. I kept playing it over and over. And I just heard it over the weekend.
Candace, no.
And I was laughing.
For real. Oh, my mama. Rest in peace. This morning on the live, I had mentioned that song, right? And I had told the people who was watching, I said, I literally, when I came home last night from work, I played that song like 3 or 4 times back to back, sitting in my driveway. Instead of going in the house.
I think I've seen you say something about that.
That song is lit.
Oh, my gosh. Wasn't you saying something about your son?
Hey.
You could play something over and over. Girl, that song is lit. Do you hear me? I was like, oh, my God. I was at the homegirl's house over the weekend, and I heard it. I was just like, who is that? And she was like, that's Bruno and Cardi B. Lit.
And I didn't even know it was Bruno. It's so funny because I have Sirius radio, so they play like all the across the and so I had heard it on one of them stations, and I asked my son, I said, have y'all heard that song?
Sirius.
Girl, my kids didn't even know they heard me play it. They said, who is that? I said, I don't know. And so then when I found out it was Bruno, and I knew it was Cardi, but I'm like, Bruno, and
I love Bruno.
He keeps getting better and better. He keeps getting better. I'm like, the way he was crooning them high notes, I was like, oh my God. He gonna sing somebody draw. This a baby making
Yes. It's
I'm
like, oh
like,
my
oh, that's
God.
a baby
Are you
maker.
talking about twerking in J's?
Girl, she said twerking in the club in J's, and then she was doing the snake. I was like, hey, go party.
Okay, getting it. I said, oh, this song is explicit.
It is
but it's
really
cute. The beat goes
nuts, and that's why I kept playing it in my car, because I have like a really nice stereo system in my car, and it was just like boom, boom. I was like, oh man, girl. But yeah, I told my son I want that CD for Mother's Day. He was like, okay,
right.
Okay, because he brought me the Bruno Mars CD, not the newest one, but the one before that. He got me that one a few Mother's Day ago, so they know I love my Bruno Mars.
Yeah, that 24K.
Yes.
And then that
that's the one, the 24K.
That's what I
like. That's the CD. That's the one they bought me for Mother's Day.
Damn.
Yep. So I told him, I said, y'all gonna have to give me. But see, it's Cardi B featuring Bruno, so I'm hoping it'll also be on his CD too. You know how sometimes they collab,
right? Because sometimes it don't be.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to be on both of them. But Cardi been putting out some hits. I'm like,
yeah. Cardi's a deal. She's a deal at the end of the day. I have to give it to her. She hits it.
Yeah, because first I was like, she gonna be a one-hit wonder. You know, a lot of people are saying that. She gonna be a one-hit wonder, but she like, no, I ain't no one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
I love when she do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I heard her concerts be lit too.
Oh.
Don't let her come anywhere near here, because
I said don't let her come near.
I'm going.
Yeah, so that's gonna be litty.
Yes, that it is, and oh man,
litty.
But yep.
Yes.
So if I find out more
girl,
details,
I'm about to get off this phone because I done got sleepy low key.
I am too. You said Roxanne. Hold on, what Roxanne say? She said, while you guys listen to that song, Tasha K was... What? Tasha K going off? Is she going off about Cardi B?
Tasha K was going off?
Hold up, y'all. Tasha K going off on her channel? Okay, yeah, we might have to wrap this up. I gotta see what Tasha... It gotta be about Cardi B, because, you know, the lawsuit...
Gotta be. Girl, I'm gonna have to look into that. I gotta take me a power nap so I can clean up, because, you know, I leave Thursday.
What? What you mean you leave Thursday?
I'm going to Mississippi for till Tuesday for my nephew's birthday party. He turning 3 on Saturday, and he wasn't supposed to live to see one.
Oh my God, that is a blessing. Oh,
yes, you already know the adult parties follows the kids.
Girl, you already know how we do the kiddie parties after it's all done. Okay, y'all go in the bedroom.
Exactly.
Play with your new toys.
Go play now.
Get y'all that cake and ice cream.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the parents about to turn up. Sure.
Yes. Well, girl, you have a good night. I enjoyed you tonight, and I'm going to follow up.
Yes, and I'm going to follow up, too. If I find out some more information about Jussie, you know I'm going to
Yes, I'll be looking for that notification.
Yeah. Roxanne said them lawsuits is getting lit. You ain't never lied. But okay, Candace, I'm going to get off of here, too, because I promised this girl that I was going to call her back, because she was supposed to have some people plan her baby shower, and they backed out. And so now she's trying to replan, starting from the bottom, a baby shower. And she's due, like, anytime, and she wants me to make her desserts. So I promised I would call her back. So... I'm going to hit her up.
Well, you have a good night, lady, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, all right, I'll holla.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
But yes, good night, Roxanne. I want to be your man. Roxanne. Oh, Lord. I'm just playing with you. But that used to be my song. Roxanne. I want to be your man. But anywho, yes, I'm going to get off of here and handle some business before it's time to go to bed. I've been having my makeup on all day. My makeup's running, my eyeliner's running. I'm looking a hot mess, ain't I? Still got on my work clothes and everything. But anyway, y'all, I hope everybody enjoyed the live. Again, if you missed my breaking news report on Jussie Smollett this morning, please look that up. I just did the video this morning, so it's right before this one. And check that video out because we was in here lit. We had like a noon time. It was like a noontime lit chat going on up in here. I'm like, why is everybody, what y'all doing? Why ain't y'all at work? I thought I was going to go live and maybe like one or two people show up. It was lit. But anyway, I will holler at y'all later. Y'all know how we do Prime Time Squad. In the meantime and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces. And y'all go find out what Tasha K talking about. Good night.